And we have a lot of other tools inbuilt. If you remember in my previous tutorials, I taught you about the land guard and other detection tools where we could go ahead and gather information. As you can see in Kali Linux, we have this application menu over here. If you click on that, we have a lot of tools over here. If you click on information gathering, you can see we have the Nmap server, the client Dimitri, which is obviously a Russian tool, the Maltigo, which is extremely useful to gather information about targets and store them and make a specific connection between them. The Nmap, I don't know what P0F is. I believe that's the latest version. Okay, so coming back to our own Nmap version, as you can see, I use the Nmap-A. So as you can see, it's given me that it's a Windows Microsoft version RPC. RPC straight away means that it is actually a version which is greater than Windows 7. How you can go ahead and read that later on, but as of now, just remember this thing. As you can see, the primary domain is workgroup, and these are the ports that are open, which should not be in the first case, but it's for the Microsoft DS version. So any other person can actually go ahead and gather these information and try to get in my computer right now. So as you can see, it's already given me that it's a Windows Vista version or Windows SP1. That means it's later than the Windows 2008 version, which means it should be either Windows 7, Windows 8, or Windows 10. So most likely it is supposed to be Windows 7 or Windows 8, provided that most people don't install the Windows 10 version. And as you can see, the SMB OS Discovery has actually given me the detailed information. The OS CPE, that's the workgroup name, the Windows 8.1 which I'm currently using, and even the enterprise version and 6.3. The version which I'm using right now is just a user and not as the administrator, so it's given me that I am the user right now. Challenge response time is supported. That means I can go ahead and do multiple things, and message signing is disabled, which is actually quite dangerous. So as you can see, I have sufficient information about a specific computer to go ahead and gather information or to hack into that. How we could deal with that, I'll teach you later on, but just keep these things in mind as of now. And I think my Windows 7 has is installed right now as of now. I'll just go and type it over here. So I'll just wait till my Windows 7 gets started, and by the time I'll show you different tools over here. So there are a number of tools over here which you can see actually in the older versions of Kali Linux, that's 1.1 or 1.0. There were a lot of other tools, much more than what you have over here. But in this specific part, a lot of unused or not so useful tools have been discarded and removed over here. So I could even go down, if you remember properly, one of my previous tutorials I taught you about the Whois website. You can also use the Whois version over here and directly type in the domain name. So I'll be select, let's say, that google.com, and it will give me the specific information about that specific domain. So as you can see, I don't need to go into any website. I can straight away go ahead and do all of things from over here. Server name, from where it is located, and all those things. So I could straight away select any website, gather information that I want, and gather any of the person's name and everything that I want from over here itself. So just select the Windows 7. Okay, it's getting completed. So as of now, I'll just wait for the installation to get completed. But for you, I'll be ending this tutorial as of now. In the next tutorial, I will be starting to experiment on my Windows 7, which I have installed. So thank you for watching this tutorial, guys, and have a nice day ahead.